Welcome to Brian's Paranormal Travels.
Morning, everyone. Not sure you can even see me. I'm out here in the Dutch countryside, and the reason why I'm walking out here like somewhat of an idiot first thing in the morning, looking for those are lights. I think those are lights out there. I'm looking for the lady in white, and I'm here at what soon is to be the break of dawn. Now you see some buildings behind me, and to my left over there's a highway, but I'm heading into this forested area. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I was on an urbex site, which is a urban exploring site where people report and post pictures of things they've seen, usually rundown buildings or abandoned buildings, forgotten places, things like that. But every now and then people will post their experiences and things they've seen of a ghostly nature. So out here, what someone saw and posted was what's called or known as the lady in white. So what happened was, I post on there frequently, and this person read my book, The Ouija's. And in The Ouija's, if you've read it, you know I talk about the Miss Lady, aka, as I would later know her as, the Lady in White. The Lady in White is a mysterious lady who shows up in places as a ghostly woman in white mist, usually around castles. Now, where I'm walking here, take a look. This is where I'm walking. It's holy crap! All those birds just scared the living hell out of me. So I'm coming back from that way, civilization, and I'm going this way. And I don't really know what's out here because I should turn on a flashlight just in case, because you never know. I just scared a bunch of birds. Who knows what else I'll scare? It's like a blue light in the distance, but I think that's from the town. So sooner or later I got to turn right. So they were walking this area and heading, and I guess they come to a picnic table where they saw the lady in white. And I'm walking the exact same path they walked, because there is a sidewalk over to the left outside the trees where I could walk, but I'm trying to walk the exact walk that they described. So I am going to keep the camera focused on the field and the woods over there, just in case we get a glimpse of something unexplained. Who knows? Okay, that's a bunch of birds. So it sounds like ahead somebody just scared a bunch of birds too. So there could be something else out here, possibly an animal. Wow, the moon looks like a full moon up tonight. Didn't know that. It is getting close to dawn. Let's keep walking. You see, dawn is fast approaching. But as I walk, what I want to do is I want to turn on my app, see if we get anything this morning. Now, what I really like about them is the prompts they give, especially if they're accurate. So I'm going to listen for prompts and see if we get anything that might relate to the lady in white while we're out here. So I've got that on yet now. No words yet, but who knows? I have my flashlight on. I'm going to give you a gander of the area. Okay, let's see how much of a gander I can give you. Okay, so alive. I got the word alive. So this is where I'm walking. As you can see, there's a fence here, so barbed wire fence, so I cannot go onto the field. I can only walk this path, and as you can see here, trees galore. There's lots of sounds in the trees right next to me, but those are mostly birds, so I have to discount those as anything other than birds. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this back off, and because I think it's really beautiful whenever I get the opportunity to be out this early in the morning and film when it's going to be sunrise. I really enjoy doing that. And as you notice in other videos, Eric and I, when we've been out at sunrise, or with Katja recently at the POW camp in France, we have a lot of luck capturing experiences at sunrise. Katja and I recently captured movement in one of the buildings at the POW camp. If you haven't seen that yet, I'll put a link to it in the comments. I mean in the description below. So I'm looking for a path that leads to the right. The castle I stayed at last night was transformed into a hotel years ago, but it dates all the way back to the 14th century. And it had been ruins, and they modernized it, so it's really nice. I'll show that to you at the end of the video when I go back there. So I'm seeing stuff on the ground here. I don't know what that is, so I'm going to flash the flashlight, and I don't want to get lost out here. Oh, I don't know what that is. So there's still fence here, an old post, nothing special there. Oh, I just got a word. Just a moment, let's take a look at what that word was. Oh, there's a bench. Is this the picnic table? Okay, I don't, because he said there was a picnic table. I don't believe this is the path I'm supposed to go. No, it was Oppression and Lucille. So we got a female name so far this morning, Lucille. I'm not sure. I don't think that's a Dutch name, but it might be. I'll check on that. So we're looking for a cement path, not for a wooded path. I mean a dirt path, not a dirt path. We're looking for a cement path. But look in here, these woods look wicked. Dude, they look scary. Look at them. So let me show you what they look like without the light. Dawn is fast approaching, so we should have sunlight here soon. I was hoping to get out here a little bit earlier than this, but I got up later than I wanted to. So I thought I just heard something as I was talking. Again, there can be animals out here. Have to be aware of that. Oh, I'm sorry. It said I miss my life. What happened to you? Can you say? So again, see, that's a pretty good prompt right there when the app says I miss my life, whether that was an entity or not, it prompts the question, if there is a spirit nearby, I can ask, what happened to you? Oh, I just got no, please leave. Again, another good prompt. Why do you want me to leave? That's what begs the question. Why do you want me to leave? And it said no beforehand, like it didn't want to ask my previous question. So a lot of people don't like the apps. And I can understand why if you're going to take them absolutely 100% literally. I mean, I don't know that I do, but I love that the prompts gives you questions you can ask. And sometimes you might get an EVP on your camera audio or your digital recorder that relates. Question you might not have thought of asking, but thanks to the app.
Am I alive?
If you're using the app, then no, you're not alive. I'm very sorry for whatever happened to you. Okay. Oh, here we go. We're coming to the road here that I was talking about, or rather that I was told about. So we need to go down it that way. Yeah, we need to go this way. So what we're looking for out here is a picnic table. So they were walking this, I believe. It's more forested than I thought, or what I was led to believe. So I wanted to make sure that we were on the right path. Sometimes I've taken the wrong path and it's worked out, but I wanted to make sure I'm on the right path this morning because in my experience, I've had a lot of luck at sunrise, so I don't want to miss sunrise at the spot that I'm led to believe where this Miss Lady or Lady in White was seen. So I'm going to point the camera out so we don't miss her. Hopefully we get lucky. Wow, look at the forest here as some light shows up, the mist. But the woods themselves, man, it's a little bit of spookiness this morning. So we are in the region of Limburg. There's a lot of folk tales, but there's one called the Witte Wieven. I did not pronounce that correctly. It's called the White Women. These mythical beings, I'm reading about them right now. These mythical beings are often depicted as ghostly women dressed in white, believed to be spirits of wise women or healers. In Limburg, tales tell of these figures appearing in mist or near burial sites or hills or castles, offering guidance or in some stories leading people astray or to their doom or to their death. Okay, well, we don't want none of that. There's a lot of folk tales in Limburg. The legend of the Limburg lion. There better not be a lion out here. The singing forest. So, the legend about a forest where the trees would sing. But if you listen, oh, that's a beautiful sight. Doesn't it sound like the forest is singing? So far, I haven't seen anything. do hope that I'm going in the right direction. Look at these big trees here. Much bigger than the trees I had passed. So the forest is changing as I'm walking now. It's becoming more mystical, dare I say. You can see the moon. Just look at how this road, I'm in the middle of this road here. Not a single car has come down this road, if that's what it is. I think I see a structure off to my right.
Good evening.
I thought I heard somebody off to my right here. Not the app. Actual people. I could have sworn I heard them. Okay, cool. Here's the picnic table. So it's in this area somewhere that there's a okay, so this is the picnic table right here. Oh, it looks like there's a nice little lake there. A little pond, I guess. So this must be the path right here where they saw the lady in white. I found it. And this is, wait a minute. Oh wow, there's another structure. Here's the picnic table, but there's another structure.
Mystical.
Mystical, yes, it's definitely mystical. See, that is such an accurate word. But look, there's something else here. I have to be careful. I'm coming up to this little pond. I think I got go back. Oh, please. Oh, no way did I just get please move back. And I'm walking up to this pond like it was trying to protect me all of a sudden. But what I see out there, it looks like a swan. There's a swan in the... If it's female, that's a lady in white. How cool is that? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. What is that? Is that a rundown building? Looks like there's a... Okay, so it was Urban Explorers. Now it's making more sense. Right over there, there's an abandoned or destroyed building of some sort. So we'll walk over there in a minute. Hopefully it's not off limits. And we could take a look at it. Cool, we get to explore an abandoned building maybe. And there's another building on the other side. Wow, there's a swan all the way on the... How cool is that? As you can see, sunrise is fast approaching now. So this is pretty cool this morning. I have not seen the lady in white, but there's a swan out there. What word did I get? Grace. Well, yeah. So there's a white swan. Oh my God, I thought there was somebody right behind me. That freaked me out. I could have sworn not an actual person, but dressed. Let's flip this around. But the actual person was dressed in a farmer's outfit, I think. I literally had a glimpse of a person right there. And all I did was turn my head. The swan doesn't really seem to be moving, does it? It's like maybe it's asleep. It's all the way on the other side. But let's go over there and take a look at what this building is. That was really weird. I thought there was something behind me there. I thought there was a person there. Genuinely. No BS. Nothing. I could have sworn there was somebody there. That was the weirdest thing. I'm getting the EMF detector out, but I don't know if I really have a need for it this morning. But let's just take a look at something. Okay. What is that? Oh, that's a duck, I think. Man, the birds are really coming alive all of a sudden. Okay, here's the EMF. Great. So I do have my phone on airplane mode. It's quite a distance from it. What word did I just get? I got death earlier, and then the great. Hello? Is anyone out here?
Something stirs.
Something stirs. What are you? You're a something and not human? What are you? So, as the tales of the lady in white throughout history is usually around castles or cemeteries, and they indicate some kind of drama or death. It's usually some kind of drama between lovers. That's what most lady in white stories are about. Getting a lot of words. While I'm talking, my EMF was going off in my hand. So let's go see what this structure is. Maybe it's an old mill, or because we're out here a little bit in the forest, so it could be like, I don't know, a farmhouse or something like that. This used to be all forest. Oh, I saw movement. It was a bird. Look at this. I got the word mystical earlier. Understanding. You understand me? I'm going slowly just in case the lady in white decides to show herself. I don't want to go too fast. Look at this. This looks really haunting, doesn't it? I don't know why I'm whispering now, but I feel like that's the best thing to do.
I like the lights.
It's going that way. Whew. I'm getting chills right here. I don't know why. I could see a building off in the... Okay, I know there's a water plant somewhere. Man, that whatever that was giving me chills. So more barbed wire. So, okay, so we're coming up to this structure. Oh, what do we have here? Mid-degree. Oh, dude. Sorry. This is a castle. That would explain a lot. 1385. So I wonder if one of the females somewhere along over the centuries had a tragic death. Oh, wow. So lots of native birds I'm seeing here.
Malefaction.
Malefaction. Oh, this is like really cool now. This is really cool. I did not know. This is cool. I thought this was skulls. Just got the word skulls. There could be a cemetery if there's a castle. Definitely would be a cemetery somewhere nearby. Look at this. I'm coming up to the castle and I'm getting EMF. Are you here? Who are you? Oh, wow. Getting closer to the castle. Okay, it's just ruins. But still, look at this. I had no idea there was a castle. Oh wow, I have like crazy chills right now. I'm not sure if it's just because of the excitement that I found this, or that, wow, I'm standing right inside where the wall would have been right here. I have chills. Oh, I have chills. This is crazy. I don't know what word I just got.
The lights.
The lights. Yes. Maybe it was returned to the EMF because the EMF lights were lighting up. Wow, this is so cool. I have to be careful. It looks like there's a house over there with a car, so I don't want to disturb anybody. But this is so cool. EMF has just been going off in my hand. I don't know why, but I must have found the location. Are you here with me? It's kind of cool seeing there's a house over there. I don't want to film it too much, but to live right next to what may be a haunted location. Wow, I wish I could talk to them and ask them if they've ever seen the lady in white. So I'm just walking down
I once lived here.
You once lived here. When did you live here? Oh, I was just getting like really strong as I got close to this wall. Okay. Let's set the EMF there for a minute. No way. Holy crap. Did you see that? Oh my God, that's crazy. Wow. Who's here with me right now? Do you have something you'd like to say? Wow.
It's me, I'm here.
It's you, you're here. Who are you? Why is the EMF going off like that? Okay, so this EMF's going off, but in the meantime, I had this ball. So a lot of people say the cat balls light up too easy. This ball right here, you hear it? This also has a motion detector inside, but it is much more difficult to make move. Oh, it went, oh no, okay. It is much more difficult, so I'm gonna set that inside there. Just gonna put it in there. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so let's just, man, the EMF just keeps going. Who is here? I mean, how crazy is that? That EMF. What word did I get? Shooting. Oh, were you shot? So the balls over there in the corner. The EMF, the REM pod is silent now. Okay, so let's look over here. Wait a minute. Oh, the EMF's going off. Okay. As soon as I walk away, the EMF, like you don't want me to walk away. Okay, I'm coming back. I saw the
There's 5 of us.
the REM pod. There's 5 of us. Wow. Okay, I see you touching the EMF, the REM pod. Can you also touch the ball over there? Yeah, I heard footsteps behind me. Heavy footsteps. Man, that REM pod is going off, isn't it? Could you please stop that? Could you please stop touching the REM pod? Please stop. Please stop touching the REM pod.
Punishment.
Punishment. Please stop. I don't like the feeling I have right now. I have an uncomfortable feeling. Man, that's the corner of my eye. I saw the EMF just jump. Holy crap.
My favorite place.
This is your favorite place here in this corner? I'm going to turn that off if you don't turn it off. There's a house over there, so I am going to turn this off because that's a lot of noise and I don't want people to come over here. Okay, sorry, I had to turn that off. Oh my God. EMF has just been really, really active here. So I'm going to put the REM pod away. Oh, that leaves me alone. Okay, so this has been an interesting morning. I'm gonna have to recheck the footage, see if we got any images of ghostly figures. I see there's some buildings over there. I think there's a water, not sure what that is, sorry. So, pretty incredible to find a castle here. That I didn't expect. I was walking out to the picnic table. I was thinking maybe if there really was a lady in white out here, which I have no reason to doubt the person. I don't know them, but sorrow. That can relate, sorrow. So if a lady in white is out here, I was thinking it might have related to that 14th century castle, which is off in the distance, and I'm going to take you there now so you can see it. It's where I stayed last night. It's now a hotel. I was thinking maybe it was a forlorn female victim of some sort from the past, because you're thinking since the 14th century, that's hundreds of years, but this one is even older. And so since she was noticed next to that picnic table over there, it makes more sense for her to come from this castle. So that was a really nice find out here, and it explains why an urban explorer would be out here, because an urban explorer is looking for places like this. Okay, so let's walk around this castle just a little bit more, take a look at the water, the pond, or lake or whatever it might be, see if we have any success, and then we're going to head over to the castle where I stayed last night, and I want to show you that because it's really beautiful. Is there a reason why you want me to move back? Wow, it's really light now. Wow, it's so beautiful.
Victorian.
Victorian? I'm not so sure it's Victorian. So I had to be careful not to get too close to this, because I definitely don't want to step in it or fall in it. Man, it's beautiful though. Just beautiful. Oh wow. Oh no, I don't like that. Somebody wrote mayhem, and at the M here there's an upside down crucifix. That I didn't see until just now. I never like seeing that. I don't know why people choose to do that. I'm sorry that someone did this. A little hit, not much.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm not leaving just yet. You want me to leave? Wow. Why would... I'm not even gonna ask. Look at this. How sad is that if people do that? Such history. Okay, that's pretty fucking creepy. Excuse my language. The hell?
Holly.
That is creepy as all get out. I did not... Wow, that's kind of spooky. I'm glad I didn't get up earlier then. Why would somebody's clothes be there? Only one shoe. That's freaking creepy. Oh, there's another shoe. And a belt. What the frig? Okay, I'm really glad I didn't get up earlier. What if I would have come here when it was totally pitch dark out here? That is creepy. And people actually live over there. I wonder if they even know. That's creepy. The forest just has this... Damn. That's what I love about getting up so early in the morning, is that you have it to yourself. You know, not too many people. And this is Sunday morning here in Heerlen, Holland, in the Netherlands. Whew. Okay, here's the hotel. Look at this. Okay, I'll show you the gardens that date back to the 18th century and were styled in the French Rococo style. Yeah. Are we all familiar with the French Rococo style? I'm quite familiar with the French Rococo style, and it's quite beautiful, I must say. Alright, all jokes aside, no, I'm not familiar, but look how beautiful this is here this morning. Wow. Got the fountain. Just gorgeous. Wow. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. Again, I'm not an affiliate for the Van der Valk chain of hotels. My wife and I often stay at them. I'm not an affiliate by any sort for the Van der Valk, but this is an absolute beautiful hotel from a 14th century castle, an actual castle. It was restored in the 18th century, and in the, I believe in the 1980s, the Van der Valk chain bought it, or in the 1990s. I know it was restored in the mid 1990s and turned into a hotel, which is pretty incredible. That just but anyone can stay here and enjoy the castle. How gorgeous is that? Alrighty then, so if you enjoyed this video this early morning looking for the lady in white, do me a favor, like the video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and do that now. Subscribe. And who knows where I'll go on my next adventure. I believe I'll be heading to Paris to another one of the cemeteries. Looking forward to filming there in Montparnasse, I believe. I cannot pronounce that. And I know the French get really upset at my pronunciations. So, okay, and then, yeah. Share this video if you know anyone that might enjoy some ghostly adventures throughout Europe. And as I'm talking, I'm looking around and it's sunrise. Look, the sun's coming up over there. How amazing is that? Thanks for watching.
Whispers in the dark, secrets untold, through haunted forests, castles old, from shadows deep, the mystery calls, Brian's paranormal travels.